Hello everyone, do you want to a phone for free? Then watch this video till the end.
Hello, friends! Today we have unpacking of Infinix Smartphone 7 Plus with memory, 364 6000 battery, 4 days work, US promise, and cost such a phone. Now do you know how much is $70 in total? Yes, here. Such a low-cost phone is essentially the most budget phone Infinix. One of the most available models is given the phone in different versions. I have a specific version, 364 3 plus 3 is... That is 3 of its own memory, 3 expandable 64 internal memory is unchanged, but there are also versions for another 464 4GB RAM. 64 built-in memory, several options for flowers have green color, blue color, black, and also white. Many colors, several options. Memory and low phone cost, Infinix green box painted here all on its pros. Big screen, 6.6 13-inch camera, octa-core processor, 3D texture back cover, and USB type. C connector is also presents as a plus, as in such a budget. Often with phones, USB is used micro USB. Look at the same recently released Redmi A2 Plus underscore. Look at his counterpart, by C51. Look at some Realme C30 micro connectors will be used there, USB, and here already type C, and their batteries will be less than 5,000. A here we have an enlarged 6,000 battery, milliamps are rare these days. Basically everyone puts exactly 5-6 inches HD plus 8-core USB processor type. C13 megapixels camera. Well, let's estimate the appearance of the phone. Its appearance not bad, underscore corrugated back cover. Huge block with cameras, they have them so stretched to look cooler, scanner is on the back. This is the glossy part, so it will probably leave prints though. Looks sort of like, well, yes, prints still remain. I would do this here as a matte finish after all so that it is more practical. Dual camera flash, double. And cool, such a back cover as if some waves covered the color of I am black. Charging power. 10 watts, 5 volts, 2 amps. 10 cotton charger, small compact. But phone will not charge fast. Don't say it's fast because charger simple and big battery 6,000. USB cable have manual use, there is a paperclip and more. Put here is such a plastic bumper. Yes, designed by Infinix transparent plain plastic bumper. This is how it looks on the phone, so thin it's not even noticeable at all that a phone with some kind of protection, but the bumper will also protect against some small scratches on the back cover. It's good that he's here too. So the whole set is quite good normal. There are also such, as it were, flat here headphone jack, charging jack, speaker, microphone on the right, power button, rocker at the top, nothing on the left SIM tray. By the way, the screen is already protective film applied from the factory, glued perfectly without any jams, bubbles included. I need to see what now here for the SIM tray. So I open the SIM tray here, 2+1, and yes, even covered with a sealing rubber. In general, everything is beautifully done qualitatively. Build quality is really good. Creaks does not play minimal, as it were, these gaps. No, in general, everything is assembled monolithically, and the back cover is not removable at the bottom. No unnecessary inscriptions, just a logo Infinix, and all. No more inscriptions, there are no extras here. Well, in general, that's it, he looks. Yes, turn on the phone scanner behind the scanner. And so, well, the phone started up. We see a drop at the top, at the bottom of the chin. 3 touch buttons for phone control. Let's go right away. Let's go to the settings and see what's here. Shell by system installed 12. Android-based XS is also version 12 now. Such rounding at the edges is present. The screen is really healthy. 6.6 inches IPS, by the way. The phone weighs not so much for phone. With 6,000 battery, 188 grams a thickness. It has only 8.7 millimeters, which it's also not bad. It's an ordinary IPS screen. And the resolution here is HD+, not full HD+. I think that would be too. Well, it is logical to see such a resolution in phone for $70. That is, well, of course not full HD and refresh rate here 60 Hz to settings. If we come in screen settings, then the frequency is not here adjustable frequency, standard 60 Hz. You can adjust the font size. Remove or set the network speed here, output here, and align. After how much screen will turn off, and auto brightness night theme is also present. Turn on and view protection mode when the screen becomes more so yellowish, removing the blue backlight. That is such common, most typical screen settings here now for the processor, what for the hardware. Of course, such a phone is difficult to put something really super powerful, but decided here put Unisoc processor octa-core model SC9863. This processor consists of identical cores. All cores are the same Cortex, A55 cores, and here 28 more nanometer process technology. Yes, now 2 already, so practically don't do their process considered a little obsolete memory, Mc51. And what is the video core Power GE 8322 2 and 22 Lite? The phone gives out about 100,000. Now it will even start a little more. This is 130,000. This version of Antutu 10 in 10th version, they give out more than in previous versions. So, well, the phone is not to say that it's very powerful. But again, if you charge for WhatsApp, baby, there for some, well, no social media for games, not for running huge, the number of offers at the same time for photo video editing phone. Yes, not for some very professional specific programs. If you just need a phone call, send message. See what's online, watch the video performance will be enough for you. But naturally, the phone will not be straight. He won't do it as fast as possible. Launch everything as quickly as possible, applications. Yes, small there may be some loadouts, but that's understandable that you buy a budget phone right away. It is clear that Snapdragon 82 will not be here. So 10 touches. That's it for me. I liked that they did not save here, generally do not understand how the logic of Infinix why they are found in more expensive models, meets 5 touches sensor here, 10, in an affordable model that costs $70, and there are Infinix models for $200. There are 5 touches in total here, 10. Where is the logic I do not understand here? The sensor is oversensitive better than more expensive ones. Models. The NFC module is also so important. Theme now. Can support phone wireless payment, contactless, wireless, all support contactless. No, maybe, because there is no NFC module here. This is minus the memory speed, the EMC 51 standard here. Speed less than 200 megabytes for reading and for recording. Well, what else about throttling? Yes, what a picture throttling, but a little about the level of 10% of everything. So on surprise, even pub goes, but of course the graphics are the simplest, only probably maybe, but it has to do with even pub is not some kind of light, but regular version you can even play if you want more RAM expandable. But I advise expand, of course, 3 plus 3 at least will be anything is better than just 3. So by unlocking, we have everything works fine. Here's how it works. Scanner, that is. You just have to touch, and phone unlock also works normal face scanner, that is, press power button. Look at the phone, he learns and unlocks. That is, everything works like clockwork about cameras. Rear camera 13 megapixels. But here there is an additional module. But it is only at 0.3 megapixels. This is a camera for portraits. See what a small eye here it is, 13 megapixels main autofocus module with flash and front camera. Here also at 5 megapixels, but not ordinary unusual, but also with front camera, and you can turn it on forced frontal. She is here quite large LED, and it will illuminate your face if you're taking pictures well somewhere there in bad light. Well, in the evening, let's say you want to take a picture on the street. On the street is dark. The lights do not shine, and dark on the screen. Yes, you turn on the flash. Everything extra glow photographed and everything is fine. You can be seen on the rear camera too. Please bang the flash turned on. Everyone she shines works. And 2 LEDs shines, quite by the way. Powerful flash for a budget phone. Everything is fine. Autofocus is visible. There is focusing. See, everything is working fine. Everything is clear. Also here you can change the ratio sides. Want square photos. Do you want these rectangular? You want such generally long, elongated full screen as type for widescreen monitors are also already preset filters with different color effects like this too ordinary. So, maximum zoom here. Digital at quadruple video phone records, maximum full quality HD 30 FPS, and you can still go down as HD 30 FPS, and in general 480 is also 30 FPS, just like that on front camera. Front camera 5 megapixels. Full HD is also filmed at 30 FPS. Let's go. I will do a couple of examples of shooting, so HDR I'll cut it out now. Frontalka slightly has such a narrowed viewing angle. That is, well, yes, you can see the face. Big turns out. And this is what the front looks like. By the way, he takes pretty good pictures still on front camera for your money. Well, really not to say that it's straight bad to some kind of horror. There is no ordinary photo, and you won't say so. The phone costs $70, normally quite photographed as ordinary budget phone. Even some details are visible on the nose. See fine. Yes, well, I would even say it's not bad at all. Well, so what if we try to eat portrait mode on the front camera is with blurs, the background too. Processor takes out camera, takes out. Look how you look. Yes, it works, really. Portrait mode works. Blurry background. I focus everything clearly, even in general. Damn, detail amazes me on this phone is even better than more expensive models. It turns out like this rear camera, what we have here. So giving advice here, so let's do the back like this ICOM camera, normal mode. Let's start doing pictures. 13 megapixels photo will be bad, worse than 13 here. There is no such, but do not think that he is right away will lose there to everyone with 50 megapixel. So, well, that's how he takes pictures on the back camera. What's the feeling? What's on the front camera somehow even came out better. Here's a pic on the back camera. It turned out such a photo on the back camera. Also not bad. Quite even possible. The text is still somehow distinguishable. But at night, photography won't be very good. If you try to get normal photos, it is desirable to disable all effects, face decorations, all well at all to him photo exactly gave out a real picture, and maybe also add sharpness in the settings already at the post-processing so that the picture looked hovering a little detailing and everything will be in general. Great. That is, a normal phone cameras on their own at their own price pull even a little better. What do you expect? So sounding maximum speaker volume here located on the lower end. Listen to the maximum speaker. Naturally, one is not stereo, well normal. Speaker. That is not to say that it is quiet, kind of hoarse, but sounds normal more or less. Well, the battery. Of course, the battery is the coolest thing ever is in this phone. This is a large, capacious battery at the same time. Do not say that the phone is straight. Some kind of thick, heavy. As I said here, the dimensions are quite matches the dimensions of phones with 5,000th battery. But here it is 6,000. That is generally cool to keep. There will be a long charge, and what are the pluses and cons? This phone has a design to me. I like the nice design. There is a scanner. There is a socket for charging, is already modern in the normal place, is the speaker A. Then in the state employees, it is here somewhere, poke it somewhere in general in the block cameras. Then it's here, then it's nowhere at all. Don't make it combined with here, this here with colloquial. But it's inconvenient when you have one speaker responsible for conversation due to multimedia, that is... Well, here, everything is done correctly, as on regular phones have a jack for charging, and there are 2 SIM cards plus a USB flash drive, that is, not even a combined tray triple. There is normal protection with multi-touch kit for 10 touches. There is, well, the only thing, yes, to what you can here at least somehow find fault with it. The processor is kind of old, and which, now it's rare to find one anywhere, gives us 100,000. Well, damn it, if only here is a slightly different processor. Put it would be great, just a phone for your money version by memory. 364 or 464. Well, for this money, normal competitors often do it all, 232 for such a budget. And here we have already, as it were, 64 gigabytes in the database. And even the kit is normal. That is, well, the case for almost no one puts that kind of money. Protective film is also rarely possible, meat for such money. Well, and battery for everyone. Well, almost everyone. 5,000 for that kind of money here is $70. So here is such a phone turned out overall. It's really good for the money. Good version scanner. Yes, too. Scanner works fine, works unlocked. That is, well, how normal workhorse, $70. Why not a big screen then? There is quite possible to really buy and not take a steam bath in general with a guarantee everything is there. Get a new phone warranty, unused for $70 total. So here is such a phone turned out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Bye.
First, you need to subscribe to my channel. Second, you need to leave any comment under this video. It is all.